No offseason for the Raiders after clearing house after a 4-13 season. The Raiders are bringing in a new GM and now a new head coach.
That's right, Taylor. It's the dawn to yet another new era for Las Vegas Raiders football. Super Bowl winning head coach Pete Carroll set to become the team's third head coach in the last 3 seasons. And if you include interims, the 5th since the team relocated to Las Vegas in 2020. Now, Taylor, win, lose, or draw, the Raiders are always interesting. So it's only fitting that they get a new coach that matches that energy.
Raiders!
1 year to the date after Antonio Pierce was introduced as head coach, his successor is named. Pete Carroll is coming to Las Vegas. Reports dropping Friday morning that the 73-year-old agreed to a 3-year deal with a 4th-year option with the Raiders. Carroll boasts a long, successful coaching career, and the Silver and Black are hoping experience can help the Super Bowl winning coach right the ship in Las Vegas. What was your instant reaction to the news, knowing the Raiders swung and missed on Ben Johnson, but ended up getting their man?
I like the move. I like the hire. And, I guess maybe that goes back to me watching the USC teams of, the 2000s where they were just so successful. And Pete Carroll just always has this energy about him. And so I've long admired him as a coach. He also has a recent history of success in the National Football League. It's not like he had losing records in his last couple of years with the Seahawks.
After leading USC to 2 national championships and leading the Seahawks to 10 postseason appearances and the franchise's first Super Bowl win, Carroll unites with 7-time Super Bowl champ and Raiders minority owner Tom Brady to try to build a winning culture in Vegas.
It'll start in the coming weeks with Pete Carroll building his staff. Carroll, a defensive guy, but he is the CEO. He's not going to call plays. That's the way he's been for years and years and years. So quarterback, finding a franchise guy, whether it's Russell Wilson, somebody else, somebody in the draft, you have to be able to do that in order to really, really compete in this league. Those are the first sort of things that I think he has to do. Nail the coordinator hires.
Carroll is set to become the oldest head coach in NFL history at 74 in September, but still has a youthful pep in his step and doesn't shy away from a challenge. Turning around the Silver and Black will be one of his toughest in decades. Since the Raiders lost the Super Bowl in 2003, the team has only 2 playoff berths, 2 winning seasons, and has cycled through now 13 head coaches. Last season, Las Vegas went 4-13, ranking 29th in scoring and allowing the 6th most points in the NFL defensively. So Carroll has his work cut out for him, but the biggest challenge is on the offensive side of the ball under the center, because the Raiders need a franchise quarterback.
You got that right. And we've already heard rumors swirling. I feel like as soon as the name Pete Carroll got dropped for this head coach search, we've also been hearing rumblings of Russell Wilson. The two have a 10-year history together. They've won a Super Bowl.
Well, 10 years ago, Russell Wilson and the Pete Carroll-led Seahawks were facing off with Tom Brady's Patriots in Super Bowl 49, and now they are united to lead the Las Vegas Raiders into the future. Now, Pete Carroll is someone with a proven track record of winning. That's certainly what the Raiders need in this division, especially with the struggles they've had in recent years. The organizational structure for the Raiders is now set with Brady, Spytek, and Pete Carroll. But that'll do it for now from Allegiant Stadium. I'm Nick Walters.
I'm Taylor Rocha.
Channel 13 Sports.